Hello, my name is Mike. I am in Evanston, Illinois, and I am a solar ambassador with ISEA. We arranged our panels so you don't really see them from right in front of the house, but you can from across the street. We added a second story to our home in 2005 to make room for our growing family, and we added solar panels at that time during construction. We have two solar thermal panels that provide about 70% of all the hot water we need year-round, no matter how cold the temperature is outside. And this is the entirety of the rest of the system, these three tanks down here in the basement. Construction was painless for us. As I remember, it took about a day and a half, but we had the advantage of having the walls open during the construction of our second floor addition. Solar Service Inc. did all the paperwork, handled the rebate, and did the installation, and it was all very smooth. The heart of the system here is this tank. This is, I think, about 10 gallons of a polypropylene glycol solution here, which is what runs through the panels and through all the plumbing all the way up to the roof, driven by these pumps here and controlled by this controller, which is basically a fancy thermostat you can cycle through for different settings and see, what do we have right now? 170 degrees up at the collector. So there's a heat exchanger in this tank where the heat is transferred from that glycol solution to the water that we use in the household, which comes through here, and then it comes down and it fills up this 80-gallon storage tank. Well, rather, it heats the water that's already in that 80-gallon storage tank. The 40-gallon tank is our gas-fired water heater, and when we have a hot water need in the house, that's where the water comes from. So when it comes from this tank and feeds into that tank at 120 degrees, the burners don't ever need to go on, and that's where your savings happen. It's been totally smooth and almost maintenance-free, and highly recommended. I was a little more into the numbers when we got the system, but I never bothered to calculate when exactly our break-even point was, partly because our water needs and usage was changing all along. All I know is solar-powered showers feel better, and I will shout it from the rooftops. Go solar!